When the summer heat meets the limit of resistance, a team is born. This is the proving ground, where strength, sweat, and determination come together in the field. Welcome to Episode 1, Physicality. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news.
For 1 month every year.
For 1 month every year.
For 1 month every year.
This is where it all goes down.
Day one of the next 7 months feels great. This is more than 100 yards of grass.
Because out here,
Because out here,
it's all on the line.
It's all on the line.
it's all on the line.
In the blazing heat of summer, temperatures rise to a fever pitch.
The blood,
The sweat,
The cheers.
We riding with AG, New York Jets. Jets.
I want you guys to picture this. We're on this straight road. Ain't no exits. Ain't no U-turn. Only thing we're focused on is what's in front of us. And that's exactly what we talked about yesterday. What we're trying to create. I'll let you know when the exit comes. I'll let you know, but right now, man, focus on what's in front. And that's what we're trying to create. And that is it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get ready. Get that out right now.
When the whistle blows,
Let's go. Let's go.
it's time to prove it.
Hunt the ball, man. Hunt it.
Hey, keep the intensity up, bro. Do not bring that down.
53 spots.
53 spots.
53 spots.
Everything earned.
Everything earned.
Everything earned. No guarantees.
This is where the team is built.
And dreams are realized.
A proving ground.
Good. Yeah, we're good, coach. We down this way.
Q, you're on deck. Quincy, you're on deck.
All right, one. Everybody behind the cones. Out the way over here. Clean this. Can't get outside those numbers. I like it. Good run. Heart and soul of who we gonna be right here. Heart and soul of who we gonna be.
And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.
Braylon, where you at, Braylon? Let's go, on. Let's go, J-Roll. Hold on, last one. Last one. Out the way.
First day in pads, a day that we all been looking forward to, and like most teams, once you get to that first day, everybody's thinking about the physical part of it, and what actually kind of gets to the wayside is the discipline and the details. And I thought the guys bounced back fairly well as practice started to progress, so I'm proud of that. But that's something that we got to hone in on, because I said it before, undisciplined teams lose games.
Hey, G, man, old school. He hard nosed, man, but he's also been around the game, and he's able to evolve enough to where, you know, he knows that he can't just beat down on players, you know, nowadays. But we're gonna get our work, and we're gonna be able to get our recovery. So he's done a great job.
Coach AG, I would describe him as intense, focused, detailed. He understands what football is about and being in the NFL. It's about being a pro, and when you're a pro, you take your job seriously. And so he approaches it that way, the same way you could probably tell he did as a player.
I won a corner. I was a football player. You did? I like that one. You did? Now, I would say this. I was smart about my too, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, MC? I was smart about my too.
It's felt like he's brought a sense of stability, and you know, I just think he's bringing a complete culture. Everything he says, you know, you feel it, you hear it, you can see it visually.
We gonna be a physical team. Not worry about that. We gonna be violent. Not worry about that. But here's what showed up. We gotta detail our. We got to detail our, and we gotta do that with discipline.
I think Glenn brings the right energy, you know what I'm saying, for a team. I think he brings electric energy. Every day comes in with the same mindset. Come in, start fast, dominate.
Let's go! Let's go!
Your sense of urgency is always high. Always got to be on point. You know what I'm saying?
I thought, discipline. There we go. I like the tempo already. I like it already. Bah, bah. Heart and soul. There you go. There you go.
I feel like when you have a coach with like that type of mentality, who you know wants the best for your players and also holds them accountable, when you had a locker room we have with that type of coach, you know, you turn that into a great team.
We talked about Aaron changing the culture and things like that. Through camp, what have you seen that's maybe a little different than what you've experienced, you know, your first few years in the Leeds?
Yeah, just the competitiveness, not just talking about being competitive. Like, no, you got to train that way. It's got to feel like that at practice. It feels like you won the drill when you won the drill, right? And it feels like you lost when you lost. And to me, that's how I like it. You know, it's practice, yes, but there's also an opportunity to practice winning and get that feeling and what it takes to just do it, right, on a consistent basis. And I think it starts out here.
I was excited to get in pads and then just to establish the physicality, because it starts up front. You know, that's the biggest thing Coach AG is trying to let the team know. It starts up front. So you'll hear me talking, you know, I may lose a rep. I'm keep talking, being fiery, trying to bring that energy, you know, so.
Well, it's football, man. You got, you know, a lot of teams aren't tackling during camp anymore, and so when they get to the season, then it's like it's like, well, why we got so many missed tackles? And so, you know, I mean, it's football. You need to be able to tackle, you need to be able to block, and you need to be able to make some play and run the football. So, you know, I think it's big being able to kind of tackle in camp a little bit.
Like it. I like it.
It's definitely going to be physical, you know, and I think I love that, you know. You know, you don't get your DNA when the season starts. You know, you built that right now.
I'm typically used to the old school style of training camp, so I'm looking forward to it. And that's really the best way to become better at football is by putting pads on, applying them, and being around guys that want to do the same.
Pop pressure! Pop pressure!
His tenacity, his intensity, like I said earlier, he's trying to bring that and implement that into our culture. So we respect it. Personally, I welcome it with open arms, and I think it's what we need to keep building this thing.
Let's create it right now. Create the identity right now. I like the speed. Hey, take that. That's stealing. That's stealing right there. Let the playmakers make plays. That's the way to be point guard. I love it.
Super intense. You got to come with it. The physicality is always there.
Hunt the ball. Hunt the ball. Hey, young fella. I see you, young fella.
Everything is not going to be easy. Things are going to suck. Life ain't easy. Put your head down and grind. Because, you know, this NFL, you know, your career don't last long, and you just got to make each and every day count. So.
All right, man, I seen a lot of good start to see the physical part of it now. That's who we gonna be on both sides of the ball. That's going to be our fan. You gotta love this too. You gotta love being a part of it, because that's who we gonna be. Period. We should start seeing our identity now. We should start feeling, so understanding exactly how we gonna play, offensively and defensively. But we just gotta stick to the script, right? And do not waver at all. Don't do it. We got too much good going for it.
You're the star. You get your own camera. Just let me just bask in this for a minute. Here's my question. Why don't the NFL players want the thing when I give it to them? All of you else, no, I don't. Is it like a I'm too tough kind of thing?
No, I think for me
it?
it's like it's kind of blowing hot air right now.
What happens when you have a day like you had today, where the defense did look a little bit better? Are there extra popsicles, extra time?
No, it's kind of harder. I think it's kind of harder because you got a great offense over there. You got one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, and those guys come to compete every single day. And it's kind of like an iron sharpens iron. It's kind of we preparing each other to go against the best and play against the best for 60 minutes during the season. So it's not one of those things that you can kind of look up on. You got to kind of learn from your mistakes, learn what you can do better, and wipe it, because both sides are trying to compete. Both sides are trying to win every single day, and AG brought that competitiveness, that iron sharpens iron mentality every single day.
Is there someone you want to single out? Somebody in camp who's crushing it? Just something to put on my radar?
I just think the whole team in general. Like I said, I think we're trying to change the culture around here. We're going to change the culture around here, and I think you can talk about that.
The biggest thing is that we're going to be aggressive. You know, we're going to be an offense that, you know, doesn't let the defense dictate what we're doing, but we're going to be the ones dictating what happens across the field. So I'm looking forward to that.
Really detailed team, physical team, and a team that's going to be well-rounded at every single position, just ready to dominate.
Yes, sir, man. For every offense to win, you got to be able to run the ball. But I feel like, for us, it's just going to be creating explosive plays. I feel like we have a lot of explosive guys and a lot of great playmakers on the team. So I feel like, once we are really bought into, what the coaches want, how they want things, and the details of what they want us to do, we'll be fine.
That's where we're going to open your game up this whole year. You know what I'm saying? Not just running the ball, but being able to do something like that. You dig what I'm saying? That's where your game going to open up, bro.
I want to run the ball. I want to run the ball. So, and I want to instill that in all the other guys.
As an offensive lineman, how much are you looking forward to being a part of an offense that's going to really emphasize the run the way this is, especially after?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. If we start there, if you can run the ball, you're going to win some games, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Punched in the mouth. They're gonna feel that hard-nosed Jets football, man.
For the offensive line specifically, you got to feel this run game. Like the pass game is going to be there. Justin Fields is going to be in the backfield. Dyson, the secondary up. The main thing is the physicality in the trenches, and that goes for every other position on this team.
That's the one thing Coach Glenn is, trying to instill in our team, and what we have to, get going. Physicality, playing discipline, and also playing smart. So I think those are one of the three cornerstones of our team and what it's going to be this year.
What's up, big dog? I'm great, man. How you doing? What's up, baby? Yes, sir. What's up, Logan? On the real, like AG, he's when he played. Yeah. I used to hate playing he's quick as motherfucker's quick as like he had this with his hands, quick, and he can run like his mentality is on point. Like
but get Breeze.
He meant that like if you ain't built for this, you're not gonna be here. Yep.
Stab you. Let's do it, man.
Hey, bro, let's do it. Not like 2 days ago. Let's start off strong, bro.
Yeah.
Start off strong, whipping that all practice. No warming up, bro. Right from the first place to the last. Let's dominate all day. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, man.
Garrett obviously is phenomenal. He's out of this world. His ability, his talent, his speed, explosiveness, his catch radius. Every day he does something that surprises us out there on the field.
Garrett, he's savvy, he's smart. He's super talented. Great change of direction. Great hand-eye coordination, great hands, great body control. He checks all the boxes.
Intentional. Be intentional. Every route you run today, be intentional.
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? Win that. Be aggressive to the ball down here because everything is what? It's short.
Garrett, he's been making me better. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? But it's been great battling with him.
First of all, just the pure talent he has, his athleticism, his way to go and make a play. In my eyes, second to none that I've ever seen.
Playing winning football, doing my part of playing winning football. The production and whatever we've done up to this point hasn't led to what our ultimate goal is. And when I say I got another level to tap into, it comes with just playing good football down the stretch when it matters, and finding a way to do my part and helping us win games. What we got?
Charles, over here first.
No, here. Hey, you ain't going yet. Yeah, he ain't go yet. We next, Walt. How you feel? Let's go, man. Good ball, good D over there. You know what you're trying to do. You catch it?
Good dude. It's a good
I don't
ball.
want to run into you.
No, that's good.
One-on-one battles with Garrett, you know, they're great, you know, because I know he's an elite receiver. You know, I'm an elite corner, and you know, we just always just want to make each other better, and we just go at it.
Come up through it. I'm already knowing, fam. But I ain't gonna fit. Me and Justin need those reps. That's good. Like, it ain't gonna get more smothered than when you're going against me. You know what I'm saying? Just going up against the best. You know, Sauce is the best in the league, the best competitor that you can get as far as sports. You don't like losing, and there's not liking losing, and then there's doing whatever it takes to win. And Sauce is one of those guys that's gonna do whatever it takes to win. You know, every rep.
We just understand that if we get the best out of each other, it's gonna be easier on Sundays.
Come on, yeah. Bruh, I ain't gonna fake it up. It ain't gonna get harder than going against that. I swear, I done seen him all the best one. His length and ability to move at that length, you know, he knows his strengths, he knows how to play into them, and you know, with someone that knows what they do well, what they don't, you find someone that's self-aware and also just loves the game, studies a lot, and knows what the offense is trying to do. Those are the things that I would say make Sauce really special.
I think he's definitely one of those rare talents that is as tall as he is, as athletic, and you know, all the arm length and everything like that. He has all the tools.
He's a freak of nature, man. There's not many corners, you know, built like him and able to move like him. I've seen this game for a long time, but you know, when you see it in person and you're a part of it, man, it's something special.
You know, Sauce allows us to really not have to worry about his side of the field. We understand that he's going to be able to take guys out of the game, so that gives us the ability to do more and take advantage of every yard and every inch and really manipulate the quarterback.
Was it good to see Sauce have some success there, and tackling has kind of been something he's been criticized for?
Well, listen, he's going to be criticized for a little bit of everything because of his stature and who he is. And that just comes with it. And I told him, once you're a first-round pick, man, the one thing that you know is going to happen in this league is criticism and expectations. You know, he's going to have to deal with that for the rest of his career. You know, so the strong survive, and he's one of the strongest one we have, so he's going to be just fine.
Be in thermostat. Set your own temperature, bro. Hey, make your own energy. Don't be no thermometer. Don't adapt to that. Don't adapt to the environment. Set your own energy. Let's go. Set your own energy out here. Set your own energy out here, man.
The identity of this defense is to be a feared defense, to be a very loud and vocal defense. Also, as far as communication, everybody on the same page. But when that ball say hike, it's to be a feared defense, the most physical defense on the field.
They should feel a team that knows what they want to do, how they want to win, and are going to, you know, enforce their will in doing it. We got a group of guys that all have a chip on their shoulders, and so with that, you should have a level of fear, really just watching the film, understanding that you're not going to get an off day against us.
Again, just coming out here, really being consistent, and you can, you know, build up, you know, that confidence on a consistent basis that, you know, we are a team that can do all these things at a high level that great defenses do, and do it consistently. You know, that's how we really establish ourselves.
That effort, that discipline, trust. Trust is the main thing, you know, trusting that the man next to you is gonna do his responsibility, so.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Willis, he stresses every day, man. Just play smart, play violent, and play physical and communicate. That's what we're coming out here trying to perfect, you know. And you know, it's hard to perfect anything, but we're chasing it each and every day. And we want you know, teams to know that when we step on the field, you know, that you know, we're coming and teams got to get dealt with.
When you say the reps are going to go up in practice, does that mean like the entirety of the team reps, or like individuals?
Yeah, you will see longer practices from us, which entails rep counts going up. And this is really the week where you really want to start to do that. I thought our guys did a really good job of going through week 1, week 2. We haven't had any like true pulls or anything like that. So now you start to get that rep count up so you can get the guys ready to play 60, 65 plays when it comes to true game.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So every chance you get to go out on that field, show who you are, show what you've done to get this far, go out there and prove it.
Everybody's out trying to prove something to themselves, to the coaches, to the team, or to other teams around the league.
The NFL training camp is something different than any other sport. It's a clean slate for everyone. You have to go out there and earn your job.
I feel like I got the most to prove. I just come out with that mentality to just, be the best out here, to show everybody why you deserve to be here, why you should be here.
You want to come out here and put your best foot forward.
Push yourself to new limits, having other guys that have accomplished more or less.
Coming out here, getting each other better, learning from others, and just really competing.
You're always gonna have somebody trying to take your spot, but at the end of the day, it's a team.
If you're giving your maximum effort, trying to, dominate the guy across from you.
Football is one of those sports where, you slip up too much, then, you could lose your job.
I'll die before I let another man eat before my family. Still having that mindset that somebody's coming in to take out my family plate.
A proving ground.
A proving ground. A proving ground. A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
A proving ground.
Every morning you get up, you're not gonna always feel good. But you cannot let your production go down just because of that. You gotta find a way yourself. Not no coach, not no other player, but yourself. Get yourself right, get ready to go practice. That's how games are. You dig what I'm telling you? You gotta be self-motivated. And that's how we grow.